Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Have NFL kickers gotten so good a rule change is in order? 20 years ago, the 50-yard field was a less than 50-50 proposition. Today, they're almost automatic. On September 28, 2008, then Oakland Raiders coach Lane Kiffin infamously sent out Sebastian Janikowski to try a 76-yard field goal. It fell short by almost 20 yards and the NFL world laughed, contributing to Al Davis's decision to fire Kiffin just 2 days later. 16 years later, Dallas Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy initially wanted Brandon Aubrey to attempt a 71-yarder just before halftime of the team's season opener 2 Sundays ago. When McCarthy ultimately decided it was too risky, the NFL world didn't laugh. Rather, it screamed for him to reconsider. Those contrasting reactions reflect how ridiculously good NFL kickers have gotten over the past decade or two. They're now hitting long-distance field goals with the ease of Steph Curry sinking an impossibly deep three-pointer or Scottie Scheffler bombing a 300-yard drive down a fairway. 39 times during the first 2 weeks of the 2024-25 season, NFL kickers have lined up to try a field goal from 50-plus yards. They've converted all but 4 of those kicks, with the most accurate kicker in NFL history, Justin Tucker, improbably responsible for 2 of the misses. Never before have NFL kickers hit 35 field goals from 50 yards or beyond in a 2-week period. As recently as 2006, they made only 40 field goals from that distance in an entire season. Never before have NFL kickers made 89.7% of their 50-plus yard field goals during the opening 2 weeks of the season. As recently as 2007, the league's kickers missed more field goal tries than they made from 50 yards and beyond. Yes, kicking stats tend to wane over the course of a season as the weather turns blustery and field conditions worsen, but there's reason to expect this trend to have staying power. Many NFL coaches appear to trust modern-day kickers from distances they once would have deemed too big a gamble. And with the NFL's new touchback rule giving the receiving team the ball at its own 30-yard line, teams only need a single explosive play or a couple first downs to cross midfield and give their big-legged kicker a chance. If this field goal explosion doesn't slow down, it will raise questions that would have been unfathomable not that long ago. Are NFL kickers getting too good? Might the league need to explore doing something to make field goals less automatic? When he first tried out to play football in 9th grade, Michael Husted recalls the coach asking all the players if any of them could kick. At first, Husted kept quiet because he envisioned playing quarterback or receiver. Only after no one else put their hand up did Husted raise his. The first time Husted kicked in front of his team, the only real instruction he received was to take 3 steps back, 2 steps over and kick the ball. It sounded easy enough to Husted until he went to plant, lost his footing on the wet grass and fell on his butt.